Greg, game coming up soon, Ljungskile. How are you and the team doing?
Good. I think we're preparing for a hard game tomorrow, and also for a hard week. We have 3 games in a short period of time, so it's about getting everyone on board and everyone prepared to play.
Well, a few injuries last game that kept players from playing. How are they doing now?
We have injuries and we also have suspensions, to deal with this game. In terms of personnel, Max obviously is still out. We hope to bring him back after the break. So he's taken, he's right on schedule and we're happy with his progress. Castro still has effects from his illness, and he's not going to be able to play tomorrow. But we have eyes on him playing that later in the week, and we feel that he's an important piece for us. And then, of course, we have the suspensions with Sinan and Monday James being suspended. But, all in all, I think, the squad's coming together at the right time, and I think we'll be able to get contributions out of a lot of players in the course of these 3 games.
And how did you think the team dealt with suspensions and injuries in the last game?
We've been dealing with it remarkably. I think, the people who come in have stepped up and really done their part, and that's important.
The win against Degerfors, you scored 2 goals with one player less on the field. That must be important mentally.
It is important. I think it shows good character by the guys. Also not conceding a goal, being down a man. That's very important. And they showed tremendous amount of character, and that's the mark of a team that's improving and getting better. So we hope to use that performance to boost us for this week.
So first, there's Ljungskile. What do you have to say about that team?
It's a very good opponent. They're on a high. They played well their last couple games, so we know they're going to be difficult. They're going to come to Stockholm and try to get something out of the match. So being the home team, we expect to put in a good performance. And
in midweek, it's Trelleborg away, and then there's a new home game on Saturday. How do you have all 3 games in your head now, preparing for the first one?
A little bit. I mean, you have them. You have obviously the first game's in the front of your head, and the other 2 are in the back a little bit. But you are planning a little bit. But I'd say that the most important game is tomorrow. That's where it starts. We want to start the week off right. And we know that we have some injuries, we have some suspensions, but that's not an excuse. And the guys are called upon are going to need to step up and do their part.
So second place right now in the league, and when you look at the points you've assembled, are you happy with the way things have been going so far?
I would say that the season has gone pretty much as expected so far. There's been some ups and downs, but overall the effort of the guys has been there. I think every game we've competed and we put in a good effort, and I can't ask for much more than that. And that's been good. And along the way we played some really good football. There's been obviously some games that were disappointed, but that's part of life. And we move on and we regroup and we analyze those games and try to move forward.